And now, kids, it's time for another kid story. But this is a kid story for the adventures of Mean Gene, Silly Willy, and Mischievous Kleetus. And a kid story. Wow! Now it's time to meet Mean Gene and her two best friends, Silly Willy and Mischievous Kleetus. They are inseparable and always up to something. And in their first adventure, Mean Gene plays a funny prank on the lifeguard at the pool, which is sure to get you laughing out of your seats. But then Mischievous Kleetus stumbles upon the magical door. And with the kids being as curious as they are, they slip inside. And whoa! Good God Almighty. The adventure explodes. And a kid story. 4. Now there once lived a girl, and she was mean. In fact, her parents named her Mean Gene. She terrorized kids and picked at the old and never, ever did as she was told. She had two friends though, and one was Silly. In fact, his nickname was Silly Willy. He always joked and made life funny. Plus, he had a thing for Mean Gene. Now, last but not least, the best is last. It's Mischievous Kleetus. And he's just that. Sneaky and cunning. And always scheming. And if he's quiet, he's up to something. So the story goes, Mean Gene's in charge. And they'd better listen. Or else, y'all. She pulls Silly's ears and bullies Mischievous. I've even seen her punch Kleetus. But she loves them dearly. And they love her too. They are a match made in heaven. And unforgettable. Now Mean Gene's 7. And Silly is 8. While Mischievous is 9 years of age. Well, on this particular day, the sun was blazing hot, so they all hit the pool to see what they could pluck. Mean Gene spotted it first, as soon as they entered, and whispered to Kleetus, "Just follow me." Silly was dancing, and didn't even notice that Mean Gene had a pack of tacks. She skipped up to the lifeguard and just stood there. And when he blinked, she dropped tacks in his chair. She smiled with her missing tooth and walked back to her crew. Then they all sat down to see what he would do. The lifeguard walked off, but then he walked back and so caught up in his book, he didn't even see the tax. He just sat down. But he was right back up, for the tax had bit him in his butt. Silly couldn't help it. He burst out with laughter. And so did Mean Jim and Mischievous Kleetus. The lifeguard knew exactly who they were and began to chase them from here to there. Mean Jean was quick and hit the fence. And within 3 seconds, she was over it. Kleetus was next, and then came Silly. The lifeguard tried, but fell on his belly. This made them laugh that much harder. And as they laughed, they ran faster. Then Mischievous Kleetus saw something now, and so he stopped. It was an opened door. Just out of nowhere, the door appeared, and without thinking, he walked through it. Silly was next, and then came Jean. And that's when things really got strange. They slid down a tunnel all the way down and didn't stop till they hit the ground. And that's when they saw him, the great old wizard, with a head full of gray and a beard to match it. Welcome, welcome, and welcome, said the great wizard. This is your lucky day, for your wish is my command. Mean Jean walked up and stood right in his face. Let my friends out of here, and do it with haste. The wizard smiled and stated with glee, do you not want your wish? Why, it is free. Silly being silly was next up to speak. Well, I wish to dance, so give me a beat. And no sooner than he said it, did they all hear it? A banging beat that got them all dancing. Mean Jean was next and stated proudly, my wish is to see the band from a Kidz store. And just like that, they all appeared with instruments and all. They all were there. The party got crunk, and they didn't turn down. In fact, they boogie all the way down. Then the wizard stopped and looked at Kleetus. Tell me your wish, whatever it is. Kleetus thought and thought and thought. And then he wished it for a brand new go-kart. Voila, voila. The go-kart appeared, and the party rocked on till the break of dawn. To be continued. And the adventures of Mean Jean, Silly Willy, and Mischievous Kleetus in the Kidz story. And now, it's learning and rhyming time in the Kidz story 4. Now, kids, what is a teacher's favorite fruit? Is it an apple, an orange, or a banana? And what is a teacher's favorite pet? Is it a student, a kitten, or a cocker spaniel? Well, a teacher's favorite pet is a student. And a teacher's favorite fruit is an apple. And that's your answer. I said, now kids, what is a teacher's favorite fruit? Is it an apple, an orange, or a banana? And what is a teacher's favorite pet? Is it a student, a kitten, or a cocker spaniel? Well, a teacher's favorite pet is a student. And the teacher's favorite fruit is an apple. And that's your answer. And now, kids, thanks for learning and writing in a kid's story. The end.